Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. 1
And now for tonight's starting lineup. First for the Soaring Eagles, number 4, Alan Gomez. Number 1, Jordan Cruz. Number 3, Fernando Anillo. Number 2, Omar Tillman. And number 13, Lee Johnson. And now for your LB. Number 4, Tyreek Wood. Number 10, David Colbert. Number 9, Aaron Sims. Number 12, Kristen Hampton. And number 30, Noah Shaw.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Hudson County Game of the Week presented by HCST Athletics. We are at Bayonne High School today at the Hive, broadcasting Union City against Bayonne. Big basketball matchup, Hudson County showdown. The Bees are 3-3 right now, 500, 2-2 against the HCIAL, and Union City is 4-3 after starting 4-1. They've lost 2 straight, and they are 1-1 against the HCIAL. My name is Manny Pereira, and I am not with Caden Trumler today, for he is feeling a little bit sick. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, as he will certainly be recovered for our next program. Tip-off is coming underway shortly. Should be a fun one today. Ref blows the whistle. Omar Tillman and Tyree Wood at center court for the tip. And we are underway. And Union City wins the tip after Wood gets a hand on it. Allen, aggressive right away. And he gets caught doing something he should not have. A little bit over aggressive there. Gomez, point guard for the Eagles, who was featured on our latest episode of HCST Athletics. We interviewed him previewing today's game. A lot of insightful stuff about himself as a player and this Union City team. Follow us on Instagram as well, where we posted a clip of that interview. Same thing with Noah Shaw, star player for the Bayonne Bees, who's averaging about 16 points a game this year. He was also featured in that episode. Sims, the sophomore, has the ball. Bayonne moving the ball, not able to really get a decent look so far. Hampton down low to Tyree, and the bucket is good. Off the glass. Bayonne starts the scoring off in this contest. Gomez being guarded tightly by Shaw. This is definitely the matchup of this game. Shaw, great two-way player, averages about 3 steals a game. Cruz trying to work on Sims. Johnson for 3. Off the front of the rim, over the backboard. No good. Caleb Johnson, who suffered a season-ending injury last year, the torn ACL. He's played 4 games so far in this season. He's averaging 8 points a game. He's a great player. As soon as he gets back in rhythm, used to that knee brace that he's playing with, he's definitely going to be a problem. Shaw going downhill with the baseline. Shot is no good, but he gets his own rebound. Kisses it off the glass and gets a bucket. Noah Shaw with the second effort there. Gomez, nice spin move. Shakes his defender off a little bit. Tillman thinks about a three, being guarded by Hampton, and his feet got a little too dancey there. Omar Tillman, who is also a great football player for the Eagles. They won their state sectional and made it to a group final this season. See if they can repeat somewhat of similar success during the basketball season. Corner three is no good. That was Coburn there on the shot attempt. Gomez down low to Tillman. Tillman gets his shot deflected. Johnson now travels again. Another travel for Union City. Back-to-back unforced errors there for the Eagles. These teams went 1-1 against each other last season. Hampton dishes it off to Sims. Sims in the wing, short. Johnson up the court to Badilla, and he gets the easy layup to go. Fernando Badillo averaging 15 points a game as a junior. He's the leading scorer for this Eagles squad. Hampton downhill, goes up with the left. Another easy bucket for Bayonne, and Coach Morano calls a timeout. Bayonne being very patient on offense, getting really good looks thus far. Could realistically be up a little bit more considering the open jump shots that they've taken that have not fallen. Union City doing a poor job on both sides of the ball so far. Those travels against it's a solid squad, no doubt about it. They're at 500 right now. No one expects them to stay there. Probably a team that could end up maybe 7 games over 500 by the end of the season. And this game is really important for the Hudson County playoffs. The seeding is purely based off of HCIAL games. And this is potentially going to be the 4th and 5th place teams, both of these teams. And it's very important because if you get top 4 in the county, you have an automatic bye. Hampton can't get the layup to go. Tillman gets the rebound. So this matchup between these two teams are going to be very important. This is the first of 2 that they will play this season. Cruz to Johnson. Johnson going downhill over 2 defenders, gets fouled. Caleb Johnson will go to the line.
Hampton is first. Teams first.
About 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. 6-2 is the score. First free throw is good. 1 possession game now. Johnson's second shot attempt also finds the bottom of the net. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, Caleb Johnson. No shot. Sims now calling a play. The point guard for the Bayonne team. Averages 3 assists a game. Wood to Sims at the top of the key. Coburn. Tillman guarding Hampton. Sims getting guarded by Cruz. Goes downhill, up with the right hand. Tries to get it off the glass, but shot is no good after a few bounces off the rim. Cruz now. Allen, deep 3, about a 30-footer. It's good. Gomez. 25-plus feet. No problem for Gomez as he gets involved from behind the arc. Union City now has the lead. Sims dishes it in the corner for Shaw. Nothing but air. The ball will stay with the Bees. Sims finds Hampton off the inbound. Hampton trying to go up over 2 defenders, up and under and 1. Christian Hampton with a crafty finish there at the rim.
Foul number 2, Tillman. His first, team's first.
Has a chance to convert the and one opportunity here, get himself 3 points. And he does just that. And Shaw, not afraid to press during the entire game. We asked him when we interviewed him how much he prides his defensive effort. He says it's something that I got to do throughout the game because when the offense isn't coming, which it won't always be available, the defense has to be on point. His effort is always something that he can control. Sims, deep three. Bottom, nope. Got a little bit ahead of myself there, Rolls a little bit around the rim. In and out there for Sims. Johnson, it's good. Shot is pure. Union City now has the lead once again. You can see the talent from Caleb Johnson. Definitely showcased there. Nice catch and shoot three. Nothing but net. Maybe a big reason for Union City's 0-7 start last year was his loss. That offense was built around him. Then Anthony Gonzalez, who was a freshman at the time, not at Union City anymore, now at Seton Hall Prep, took a step up, but it took a lot of adjusting for this Eagles team to make last year. That's why they finished under 500. Gomez gets the steal, pulls up for three. It's good. Alan Gomez. Both sides of the ball. Gets the steal in the passing lane. Finds the bottom of the net on the way back. Great job there from Gomez. Now Hampton to Sims. Nice little move there. Ball will go the other way. Badillo will inbound. He's been fairly quiet so far overall in this first quarter. Johnson being guarded by Kelly. Pulls up deep mid-range. Takes a few bounces off the rim. Rebound to Bayonne. Sims to Kelly. Kelly going down the baseline. Gets the ball after it bounces off the backboard. Ref says it was out of bounds. Johnson on Kelly. Size up his defender. Dishes it off to Gomez. Gomez fading away. No good. Few bounces off the rim. Miss for Union City. And then a nice layup going the other way for Bayonne. Christopher Shelby. Right place, right time. Under a minute to go now in this first quarter. Union City up 13-11. Hard foul there. Pavlin, number 25 for the Eagles, gets fouled there. Now Mohammed inbounds to Gomez. Down to Mohammed again. Nice strong side cut there by Mohammed. Johnson finds him. Leads to another bucket for the Eagles. Sims is it off in the corner, going downhill. Can't get it to fall in off the glass. Gomez now getting work, passes it off to Mohammed in the corner. It's pure. Zachariah Mohammed already with 5 points, quickly off the bench. Now he guards Sims. Less than 10 seconds now. 5 seconds left, and Sims travels, trying to pass it towards the opposite wing. 5 seconds to go. Union City has a chance to go up 10. Gomez. Clock is winding down. To Johnson. He heaves it up from deep. It is short. 18-11 is the final score in this first quarter. Union City got hot there towards the second half of that first quarter. Did a great job distributing the ball and, most importantly, getting hot from behind the arc. Bayonne started off well, moving the ball well. Still have had a few misses that have been a little bit head-scratching. So I'm not sure if Gamble is in panic mode. Actually, I know he's definitely not. They're doing well in their offense right now. And even though they've had a few turnovers, it feels like Union City has probably had more. Some of the shots that have not fallen for Bayonne are definitely shots that you expect to fall as this game goes forward. Maybe the biggest thing to look forward to throughout this season and throughout this game is the duo of Caleb Johnson and Alan Gomez. They definitely showed out in that first quarter. And then you can't forget Fernando Badillo, who kind of came a little bit unexpected. 15.3 points per game and 4 rebounds a game. And he's been quiet so far, so this is looking good for Union City. Their leading scorer is yet to get really involved so far in this game. So if he gets hot with Johnson and Gomez, that could be a big three to worry about during this season. Second quarter is underway. Cruz finds Mohammed. Another three for him. A little bit too strong. Bayonne going the other way, and an easy layup in transition. Nazario awarded with the 2 points there. Bayonne is a very good fast break team. They always have been under Gamble. Cruz, nice spin move. Thinks about pulling up for the mid-range, and then great ball movement down low. Cruz to Mohammed, who then finds Pavlin. Easy bucket for the Eagles. And then a turnover. Mohammed forces it this time, and he tries to kiss it off the glass, but it won't go. Sims turns it over. Johnson there on the steal. Mohammed now almost loses the ball. He finds Cruz for an open look from the wing. No good, off the back of the rim. Union City offensive rebound, and then Johnson turns it over. Bayonne going the other way, and offensive foul will be charged against Christopher Shelby.
Number 3, Shelby, his first.
Badillo will inbound. Six and a half minutes left in the second quarter. Union City up 7, 20-13 is the score. Cruz to Badillo. And Badillo loses the ball. Wood forces the turnover. Sims on the other wing. Dishes it to Coburn. Coburn for three. Off the front iron. Cruz. Nice little hop step there, but can't get the finish. And now Coburn trips over himself, it seems, or slips. Almost loses the ball. Bayonne keeps it. Sims being guarded by the big man Pavlin. Wood travels. Pretty obvious one there. Ref, easy call for him. Union City will inbound. How about Zachariah Muhammad? Off to a roaring start in this game off the bench. on both sides of the ball too, forcing turnovers, making open shots, and now tries to cut there on the strong side. Will be a turnover on Gomez. A little bit of a miscommunication, it seems. Or the pass was just wide. Shaw now bringing it up the floor. Being guarded by Mohammed. Nice crossover there by Shaw. Goes left. Gives it to Sim in the corner. No good. Rebound Young. And whistle is blown. Fouls on Union City. Elijah Young, number 15 for Bayonne, is committed to NJCU and not as a basketball player. He will be playing baseball over there. So not sure if he's going to try to do both. From what I know, he's definitely going to pitch there. One of the better pitchers in Hudson County. Elijah Young, senior for the Bayonne Bees. And Shaw loses his shoe on the wing. He's playing right now with one shoe, and he was asking for the ball. Definitely would have been interesting to see if he would have taken that shot in the quarter with one shoe. Whistle is blown, though. Union City has the ball. Gomez down low to Tillman. Tillman pulls up from the charity stripe. Before that, moves his feet a little bit too much, gets called for a travel. Bees down 7. And this defense from Union City has just been stellar. Very physical at the perimeter. Deflect another pass there, and now Gamble elects to call a timeout. 20-13 is the score. The Eagles are ahead. And the main story has probably been the defense and maybe the lack of offense for Bayonne after starting off decently hot, obviously up in the beginning of this game, up as much as 6-0. They've been pretty cold and mostly due to the turnovers. Union City playing very aggressive on defense, forcing those B turnovers. Got to be a little bit more disciplined, especially when it comes to those travels. Can ill afford those. Nonetheless, 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this half. See if Bayonne can go on a little bit of a run here. Or if Union City can go on a run of their own and go ahead even more. Try to put this game away as early as possible, although we are very far from that being in play. Sims inbounding. Let's see if he can get involved. He's been fairly quiet on the offensive side of the ball. He had a 19-point game against Union City last season. And Shaw floats it up and gets it to go. Noah Shaw with the teardrop. Gets the bucket. Bayonne now down 5. Gomez being guarded by Shaw. Johnson to Cruz. Cruz with the jab. Gomez falls off the ball. And Cruz with a nice hop step, but can't get the finish. Tillman tries to clean it up for him, and he couldn't. Sims passes it off to Hampton. Hampton gets to a spot, pump fake off the glass, no good. Young gets the offensive rebound. He averages about 3.5 of those. Shaw now going downhill with the crossover. Tries to dish it off to Young and gets fouled on the way there. Cruz is down. Hope he's okay. And he gets up by his own strength. All signs point towards him being all right, but he will still check out of this game, take a breather. Moreno elects to bring in Badillo. Five-point game. Shaw gets it in the corner, thinks about a three. Instead goes downhill, puts it up with the right hand over Mohammed, but it doesn't go. Gomez now being guarded by Sims. Goes downhill with the left, tries to put it up, maybe asking for a foul, but he doesn't get it. Shaw now will try to put it up himself, but Mohammed with the big rejection. What a block by Zachariah Mohammed, who has just been awesome today off the bench, doing all the dirty work, doing everything he's being asked to do, and doing a tremendous job with the task at hand. A shot. Foul on Tillman. First foul of the night for him. The foul here. Be a shooting foul. Charged against Badillo. Hampton will take two at the line. Hampton's first shot is good. Hampton will attempt to make the second one at the line, make it a three-point game. He does not do that. Shot was a little bit too strong, and Johnson seems to have been poked in the eye. Refuses to get up, seems that he cannot get up. Still covering that eye. And Moreno wanted a foul. So it was an obvious miss, and indeed it was. Bayonne defender got a little bit too handsy, caught the eye of Johnson, quite literally. Didn't catch the eye of the ref, though. Badillo now has the ball, being guarded by Hampton. Johnson, with maybe a hampered eye, dishes it off, and Sims forces the turnover. Shaw and Sims going the other way altogether, and Sims tries to go, Shaw tries to go up with the right hand. No good. Ball flies around a little bit. And then a foul on the Eagles.
Foul for 13, Johnson. Team third.
Bayonne is in the bonus now, so they will take some free throw shots. First shot is off the back of the rim, no good. Number 22, senior Brandon Young at the line. Will attempt his second free throw shot here. He's not trying to go and miss three straight shots at the free throw line after Hampton missed his last attempt. But they do. Young goes 0 for 2 from the line. Gomez dishes it off in the corner. Thinks about a three, pulls it up for a floater, and it's good. Silky shot there. Now Hampton. Off to Shaw. Shaw going downhill, dishes it off. Great ball moving further. Bees and Sims finishes the possession with a pure shot from the wing as it goes in, nothing but net. (22-19). A minute and 40 seconds left in the half. Union City is still ahead, and then another travel. Been a lot of those in this contest. Cruz checks back in. Minute and a half left in the half. 3-point game. Bees down. Hampton tries to get to a spot near the rim, and Young tries to clean it up. He does not. And Moreno is frustrated by the lack of rebounding of the Eagles. Sims inbounds. Off to Wood. Approaching a minute to go here in the second quarter. And Sims, nice little jab crossover, and he gets the layup to go through the net. Noah Shaw with a pretty move. Gets near the rim and converts the 2 points. 1 point game now. 50 seconds left in this second quarter. Gomez spins on Shaw. Badillo tries an open look. It's pure. Badillo with a 3-point shot puts the Eagles ahead 4 now. 25-21. 25 seconds left. Shaw, pass fake. Spins off to Sims. Sims thinks about a three. Going downhill. Gives it to Coburn. Coburn dishes it off to Shaw. Shaw for three. No good. It's short. Pavlin secures the rebound for the Eagles. 3 seconds left. Gomez heaves up a pass, and Coburn will heave up a shot. No good. Just a bit off for Coburn at the buzzer. And Union City now ahead 25-21 at the end of the first half. I'm Manny Pereira, and that was HCST Athletics' presentation of the first half of the game of the week here. Union City 25, Bayonne 21. Stay tuned for second half coverage coming your way soon. And we are back, bringing second half coverage of today's showdown between the Eagles and the Bees. About 47 seconds left until the second half is underway. Let's go over the Hudson County standings for a little bit, or the HCIL standings. In first place right now is the Dickinson Rams, 6-0, and they're 3-0 in the American Division, as is Hudson Catholic. They have a 9-1 overall record. Prep also undefeated, 1-0 with an 8-2 overall record. And then probably the most interesting part of the standings, Hoboken, Bayonne, and then Union City, two of the teams featured today. Hoboken is 2-2 in the HCIL, as is Bayonne, and Union City is 1-1. So they're all at 500, and it's very important to see how those three teams finish the year in division play. Again, the county playoff seeding is based almost purely off those standings in the American Division. Then if there has to be a tiebreaker, it probably goes to the overall record. Both of these teams' next game is actually against Hoboken, and what a start to this second half. Sims alleys it to Hampton, and we are underway in highlight fashion. 25-23 now is the score. Union City is ahead. And then Union City almost turns it over. Badillo secures the ball, gives it to Cruz in the corner. Can't get the open look to fall. And then Johnson tries to clean it up with the second chance points. But now Union City will get a third chance. Gomez with the offensive rebound. Gets past Sims. Hooks it over to Johnson. And he cashes in the three. Beautiful pass by Alan Gomez. And Caleb Johnson does his job. Finishes the highlight with the three-point shot. Sims tries to get some work on Cruz, but Cruz smothers him and makes him turn it over. Eagles up 5. Cruz pull up 3. Goes off the front iron. Hampton going the other way. He goes downhill on Tillman and controls his body to get the offensive rebound, but can't get the easy second chance opportunity to go. Probably won't get an more open look all game. Hampton frustrated, shows it there that he didn't get that second bucket after making a nice move to get to the rack. Johnson over to Gomez. Union City playing fast. Gomez almost attempts the close shot. Tillman can't secure the pass. Heads up play by Gomez. Tillman was not ready for it. Would have been an easy layup for him. Gomez pulls it up. No good. Sims gets the rebound. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Sims pulls it up and gets fouled on the pull-up. Bayonne's been pretty solid in transition in this game. The only problem with that is that Union City hasn't given them many opportunities to get on the break. Sims' first free throw attempt counts. 4-point game now. Sims' second free throw bounces in and out and misses. Tillman to Gomez. Gomez will now take his time going up court. Bayonne has had that constant press throughout the game. Not a full press, but always that one person, whether it's Sims or Shaw, they've been taking turns getting whoever's bringing up the ball. Tillman attempts a 3, just a bit short. Coburn, nice little move, and gets blocked by Tillman. It is a foul, though. Tillman got all ball, but then landed right on Dave Coburn. Coburn will get a chance for 2 now at the charity stripe. 4-point game. Could put the Bees within 2. First shot is good. Both teams have their starting lineups out on the floor right now. Shaw, Wood, Coburn, Sims, and Hampton for the Bees. Union City has Gomez, Badillo, Cruz, Johnson, and Tillman. Second shot misses. 3-point game now. Cruz has the ball. Johnson to Badillo. Badillo, nice little fake, steps back from the top of the key. Cannot get it to go from downtown. And Tillman gets the offensive rebound and does not secure the second chance bucket, but Badillo gets the board. Another opportunity here for Union City. Done an exceptional job on the glass so far in this half, and Johnson pulls it off through the contact. No whistle is blown, and Johnson's shot misses. Gomez gets a hand on the ball. Sims thinks about a three. In the corner to Wood. No good. In and out. Off the backboard. And misses. Now Shaw is the one to press Gomez. And Drew Morano, head coach for the Union City Eagles, calls the timeout. The game was 25-21 at the start of the third quarter. Now it's 28-25. So Bayonne has kind of gotten within distance of the Eagles. But the Eagles are doing a great job rebounding the ball so far in this third quarter, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Morano lets his guys get a breather. Has them look at the board. They'll have the ball on offense here. This one's shaping up to be a potential thriller here. 3-point game in this third quarter. Anything could happen in the coming minutes. Still a lot of basketball left to play. So far, Union City has kind of been dominant with their time with the lead, but they haven't gotten much of a lead so far. Badillo misses the shot, and Union City gets another offensive rebound, this time Pavlin. Badillo pump fake. Cruz getting double teamed. Bayonne now in a zone. That's the adjustment Gamble elects to make, and it works so far. They force a turnover, and then a foul on the other end. Nazario trying to go up with the left hand, gets fouled on his way to the shot. First shot for Nazario. Nothing but net. Two-point game now, 28-26. Eagles are up. Second shot for Nazario is no good. 1 for 2 from the line. He goes. Still a one-possession game. Cruz tries to float it up over Hampton, and Hampton denies him. Shaw, deep three. No good. Badillo now going the other way. Dishes it off to Johnson. Bayonne still in the zone, and Union City finds the hole. Badillo crashes in from the top of the key on the cut. Johnson finds him, and an easy layup for the Eagles. Heads up play there on both sides. Coburn getting guarded tightly by Johnson. Shaw to Hampton. Hampton going downhill, spins, passes it off to Nazario, who makes the easy layup. Beautiful basketball there. Little backdoor cut there from Nazario. Gets the bucket. Mohammed, deep three. No good. Should be not deep. It was in the corner. Deep, rather say. Here comes Sims. Spins over on Cruz. Dishes it to Shaw. Shaw, little double clutch. And gets it to go. Tie game now. 30-30 is the score. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Very tight game. Bayonne still in that zone. And they force another turnover. 2 turnovers so far have been forced from the Bees during that zone. And Shaw pulls it from deep. It's good. Noah Shaw showing off the emotion. Getting the crowd fired up. Puts the Bees up 3 now. 33-30 is the score. Morano forced to call a timeout now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Beautiful shot from Noah Shaw. Bayonne finally has the lead after not having it for a while. Don't think they've had the lead since the first quarter. Shaw, big part of that. Back-to-back buckets for him. Bayonne now on an 8-2 run since the last timeout that was called by Moreno. Big part of that was the zone. Forced 2 turnovers with that. And it's not just any zone. It's very aggressive zone defense that Gamble likes his team to play. And it's working so far. Let's see if Union City can adjust. Have to be a little bit more wise with those passes. Both teams come out of the timeout now. Gomez checks back in. Union City has their starting lineup now on the floor. And the Bees pressing now. All their guys, not just one. Cruz downhill, protecting the ball. Gives it over to Johnson, getting guarded by Kelly. Johnson goes up and gets denied by Nazario. Huge rejection for the Bees. Another great defensive possession for them. The zone has been money. Sims to Wood. Wood being guarded tightly. Sims to Kelly, and that will be a turnover. Kelly couldn't come up with that pass. Minute and 40 seconds left. Remember, Bees are now up 3 points. 33-30 is the score. Huge 3 from Noah Shaw. Cruz to Tillman. Tillman for 3. No good. Off the front of the rim and the backboard. Another miss from the Eagles. Hampton to Wood. Sims gives it to Hampton on the cut. Pump fake. Padillo still does a decent job as he gets help from Tillman. They're on defense, and Hampton couldn't finish. He's been struggling a little bit from close range. And Gomez dishes it to Cruz. Cruz thinks about pulling up a 3. Instead, he teardrops it in. Jordan Cruz with a pretty finish there. Now about half a minute left in this third quarter, 1-point game. Turnover by the Bees. They have 2 of those now. This third quarter. And Gomez, deep 3. It's a little bit too strong. And Tillman takes the ball away from Kelly. Padillo now pulls it up from deep. It's a little bit short. Hampton going downhill again. Gets Tillman to jump a little bit early to end this third quarter. Gomez will take up a half-court shot. It'll be no good. And the third quarter is over, 35-32. The Bees are up 3 now. Huge quarter for them going into the quarter. Down 4 after the end of the first half. Now up 3. A lot of that has to do with the defense, turning defense into offense. Again, this team is very good in transition. We mentioned that ironically before the third quarter, how they didn't really have many opportunities on the break, and then they started getting a lot of those. See if Gamble elects to go back to the zone, keeps going to the well, because it's been going well for them when they've been in that zone defense. Play a 3-2. Eagles keep their same starting 5 on the floor. Shelby comes in for the Bees with Nazario, Sims, Shaw, and Wood. That's the 5 for the Bees. Cruz working on Shaw. Over to Gomez. In the corner to Tillman, back to Gomez. Gomez didn't get much offense in that third quarter. Padillo thinks about a 3 over to Gomez. Gomez sizes up his defender, dishes it over to Johnson, who can't finish, tries to get his own rebound, and a jump ball is called. Nazario's down. He is hurt, visibly hurt. Johnson almost got that rebound from like 3 guys. Going off the strength there, but Bayonne doing much better on the glass than they did in the beginning of that third quarter. 7.5 minutes left in this ball game. Still a 3-point game. It's been nothing short of a thriller. That's why we picked it for the game of the week. Many people around the county expected this. Shelby surprised to be that open, it seemed, and he hits it off the backboard, not close to the rim. Gomez takes the screen. Johnson thinks about a 3, nice little jab to Cruz in the corner. It's a little bit strong there, and Gomez gets the ball back, pulls up from the free throw line. It's pure. Alan Gomez with the elbow shot. Gets it to go. 1-point game now. Down low. And that ball is tipped away. It will go towards the Eagles. No, it will go towards the Bees, sorry. Blocked here by the balcony here at Bayonne. It's all good. And we want to thank all the staff here at Bayonne High School for not inviting us over, but letting us in here, HCST Athletics, as we are able to stream this game in this gym. Provided a great setup for us with table and some chairs, everything we need to stream this game. 35-34 is the score. Union City down 1. It's been a pretty low scoring game. And it's a testament to the physicality of both teams. A few bodies have dropped to the floor. No one severely hurt, though, which is good, although Nazario is still away from his bench. as he's holding something, seems on top of his eyebrow. A little bit frustrated there. The injury seems that he wants to get back out there, but we hope it's nothing severe, that he could get back to the floor as soon as possible. See what Moreno cooks up in the huddle. Union City going to need to adjust to get back to that consistent scoring that they've had briefly during this game multiple times. And then Hampton gets denied. Omar Tillman sends it over the Bayonne bench towards the fans. What a block by Tillman. Shows off the athleticism there. Can tell he plays football. And if he gets a chance on a break and he's open, he could definitely bring the house down. Has done it before. Hampton going downhill, spins to Wood. Wood didn't get called for the travel, although many people in the gym yelled walk. And the pass gets deflected by Johnson. Shaw keeps it and gets fouled. Moreno loves the effort, though, although the aggressiveness costs him just a little bit there. Now he has to check out. Zakaria Muhammad checks in. If he can provide anything close to what he did in that first half, that would be huge for the Eagles, whether it's on the defensive side or the offensive side. He was awesome. And Nazario is back with his teammates on the bench. Seems to have been cleared by his trainer. Good sign there for the Bees. Ref getting some stick on his shoes before we get back underway and inbound this ball. Whistle is blown. Hampton thinks about a three. Pulls up a deep midi. It's good. 37-34 now. Cruz to Badillo. Gomez downhill, floats it up, trying to protect the ball there from a block and does not get the shot to go. Sims gets denied again by Tillman. Omar Tillman with another block. It's his second one in this quarter. And boy, you can't miss those blocks. Offensive foul there. Illegal screen on Tyree Wood. He checks out now for Dave Coburn. Union City's been very quiet on the offensive side in this half. Have only scored 9 points in this second half. There's only 5 minutes left in this quarter. Well, this team has shown the ability to get hot at any moment. But so can Bayonne. Feels like two sleeping giants so far. Tillman for three. Connects. After a few bounces at the rim. Shot goes. And Union City ties the game now. 37 up. Sims spins to Hampton. Hampton fake, then goes up and airballs. Gomez dishes it to Cruz. Cruz open look. Cannot get it to go. Comes Hampton now to Coburn. Bayonne will take their time. And there's no shot clock in high school, and Bayonne is one of those teams that likes to chew a lot of clock when they're in position to. Hampton in the corner to Coburn. It is a little bit too strong. And Young and Tillman fight for the ball under the rim. Union City will maintain possession, though. Another example of the immense physicality that has been showcased throughout this game on both sides. It is 37-37, less than 4 minutes left now. This is a nail biter. Cruz gets past Hampton, shakes off his defender and tries to go up with the right hand. Cannot get the finish to fall. Coburn crosses up Gomez, tries to put it up over him to no avail. Gomez gets the rebound. Gomez, nice move, step back, deep mid-range, in and out. Tie game as these teams trade misses. Young screens for Sims. Sims pull up mid, he connects. 39-37 now. Who's getting guarded by Wood? Padillo to Johnson. See if Padillo can make something happen now. It's been a little bit quiet. Thinks about a three. To Gomez. Gomez to Johnson. There's Gomez. Gomez downhill in the corner to Badillo. Fakes it. Pull up mid-range and gets fouled. Ball gets stuck at the rim. Badillo will take two. Has a chance to tie this game now. Tillman going to try to get the ball himself. He does. 2.5 minutes left. 2-point game. Padillo with two big free throws now. First one is short. See if Padillo can pull the Eagles within one. He does not. Johnson gets the rebound, puts it up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Tillman offensive rebound, and Union City puts the big boy muscles on, gets two offensive rebounds, and ties the game. Let's see how the Bees respond. 2 minutes left now. Shaw getting guarded by Mohammed. Sims guarded by Johnson. This is to Coburn. Coburn tries to shake up his defender. Wood to Hampton. Hampton almost loses the ball. Off to Coburn. Coburn thinks about a three. Pulls up a mid-range. Bottoms. Dave Coburn puts the Bees up 2. A minute and a half left now. Gomez, guarded by the sophomore Sims. The future of Hudson County there. Gomez thinks about pulling up. Tillman mid-range, a little bit too strong. Sims secures the rebound. 2-point game now. Clock is winding down. A minute and 10 seconds left. Union City not fouling yet. Bayonne going to take their time, chew some clock. They're up 2. Sims finds Shaw on the cut. Shaw goes up and gets the bucket to go. Bayonne now up 4. Noah Shaw catches his defender sleeping and gets the easy layup. 4-point game now. Morano takes a timeout. 43 seconds left. 43-39 is the score. Neither team is in the bonus. Wow, what a game. This game has left no meat off the bone when it comes to excitement. Everything we expected so far. definitely not disappointed. I'm sure you guys at home aren't disappointed either. Unless you're obviously rooting for UC, but anything could happen now. Still a 2-possession game. 43 seconds left. Game is definitely far from over. Union City will come out of this timeout with the ball. And they will inbound right in front of their bench. Campbell being told to hurry up. Ref goes over now, breaks up the huddle. Or actually does not. Campbell will stand his ground with his team. Bees now break the huddle. Cruz will inbound. 43 seconds to go. 43-39. The Bees are leading. Gomez gets the ball off the inbound. Bayonne goes back to the zone. Badillo pulls up a deep three. Will not get it to fall. 30 seconds left now. And Shaw gets fouled by Badillo. Badillo got a fairly decent look right there by the B logo. Just close to the hash. Ball comes our way. Bounces off the table. 4-point game now. 27 seconds to go. Shaw gets the ball off the inbound and gets fouled instantly. It seems like Johnson was not fouling intentionally. Looks at the ref in disappointment. And Wood gets the ball. No foul called, and pass was deflected. Now 21 seconds left. Bayonne keeps it. Let's see if they could get into the bonus now if UC elects to foul. Cruz there, charged with the foul on Hampton. Bayonne will still inbound. Coburn. Nice move on Gomez. Shakes up his defenders, put him on skates for a little bit there. Now 11 seconds left. Bayonne gets a lot of time off the clock. Game will stay at 2 possessions no matter what. But it'll be a lot harder for this Union City team to come back if Sims does the job and connects with both free throws. The sophomore at the line has been awesome for this program since he stepped foot in this building. Very promising player, bright future ahead of him. Trying to put the Eagles away. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up for Sims. And he does not get it to fall. Union City now hurrying up. Cruz pulls up, heaves up a three, gets fouled and connects! Jordan Cruz with the and 1-3. Tells the crowd, quote, I told you. 5 seconds left. 2-point game. What a shot by Jordan Cruz. Ice in his veins. Could put the Eagles within 1 point now. Oh my goodness. Free throw is good. 1 point game. 5 seconds left. Union City going to have to foul, and they do. Sims will go back to the line. He went 1 for 2 his last time there. Now it seems that Cruz actually said, "I told you." I don't know. I'm just gonna share it to his mother because he told her to record before that possession, and it seems that she didn't. So Cruz actually a little bit frustrated after the shot, but it's okay. We got the video here on camera during the stream. First free throw is no good. Still a 1-point game. 4 seconds left.
Please stop blowing the whistle. Please stop blowing the whistle. Thank you.
Seems that somebody in the stands was blowing the whistle. Sims. This is a huge free throw for Bayonne. If this doesn't fall and Union City goes back and scores, then that'll likely be all she wrote, and Union City will come away victorious. Instead, Sims gets the free throw to go. Huge free throw from the sophomore. Timeout. Union City will talk it over. This will probably be the last play of the game. Oh, gosh. 4.4 seconds left. Bayonne, the home team, 45. Union City on the road, 43 points. What a game. It's been everything you could ask. Highlight defensive plays, highlight shots, clutch moments, and a lot of emotion being shown. This is perfect New Jersey tough Hudson County basketball, as they say. Immense physicality, and goes to show why these are two of the premier programs in Hudson County year after year. Both teams are well coached. It's always a treat when these teams face off. And both teams have young players, a fairly young team on both sides, which means that this matchup will continue to be making us have our popcorn out for years to come. Padilla will inbound. 4 seconds left. Gives it to Mohammed. Whistle is blown. Another timeout. Strategic there for Union City as they call a timeout after getting the ball up closer to the rim. Now they can run a legitimate play without having to inbound it from the other side of the floor. A second comes off, though. 3.4 seconds left. So that was not the last play of the game, but this one likely will. So stage is set for somebody to become a hero here on the Eagles side. Let's see if Bayonne, on the other hand, can hold the Eagles off, defend their home court, and win an absolute thriller. Going to be interesting to see how they elect to play defense on this possession. Been changing up a lot, whether it's man, zone, press. Obviously, probably going to press here. And it's going to be interesting to see who takes the last shot for the Eagles. A lot of options, whether it's Gomez, even Mohammed, who's been smoking hot, especially in that first half. Badillo, who's the leading scorer, although he's been pretty quiet, we know he has the ability to send the Eagles home victorious with just one shot. Or this game can be sent to overtime with a 2. So Union City doesn't have to be overly aggressive. They had 0.4 of a second back to the clock. So 3.8 seconds left now. Cruz will inbound. Nazario will guard the inbound for the Bees. Cruz to Gomez. Gomez getting guarded by Sims, and it will not be a turnover, although he loses the ball. Scary moment there for Union City as everyone wearing navy blue holds their breath. 1 second left now. Cruz will inbound once again. See what the Eagles do. Badillo gets it, turns around, jumper, connects! Badillo sends the Eagles home, soaring victorious. Dave Badillo with the game-winning shot. Fernando Badillo, game winner, 46-45 is the final score. Union City puts the bees away and breaks everybody's heart here in the building. What a shot, what a moment, and what a game. Wow. Oh my goodness. Gotta catch my breath a little bit there. What a game. Couldn't take a break all game, and I love it. Fernando Badillo, the hero tonight. Hugs his teammates. Now his team huddles up after the handshake line. What a game. Union City now advances to 5-3, break the losing streak with a huge victory. They'll now jump Bayonne in the standings. Will either be the 4 or 5, depending on what Hoboken does in their next game. And the game of the week turns out to be an instant classic, the first one on this channel. We did another one earlier during the break. That one is posted on WHIT. It was St. Peter's Prep at home, where they faced the St. Raymond Ravens. Let's go back a little bit. During that fourth quarter, Union City was down 4. They seem to have been dead in the waters. And down 5, actually. It was a 5-point game. Cruz comes down, gets the 4-point play to go. It was a 44-43 game. And then Bayonne only makes 1 free throw, couldn't execute at the line. Honestly, if they would have made at least maybe 70 to 80% of their foul line shots today, they would have come home victorious, but they don't. And Union City took advantage of that. Fernando Badillo, the leading scorer of this Union City Eagles team. We were saying it all game, how he was silent and he waited to come alive during the perfect moment as he makes the game-winning shot. Both teams will face Hoboken in their next matchups. Or actually, Union City faces Hoboken on the 11th of January at 1 p.m. And then Bayonne will actually go to Memorial on Saturday as well. And that game will be at 12 p.m. Then they play Hoboken during the week days. That'll be the game after Memorial, which will be important for the standings as we went over. That'll do it today, though. HCST Athletics of the game of the week. Union City goes away victorious, 46-45. I'm Manny Pereira signing off from Bayonne, New Jersey. Have a great day.